All right, so the next report we're going to look at, reports that we're going to look at are the weekly uptrend and downtrend report. They look at the stocks that are having that have experienced growth over the last set of weeks, particularly in terms of pricing. So we'll look at the weekly uptrend first. So with this report, shows the stocks that have experienced the growth in price over the last set of weeks, which you can see here. You can choose the number of weeks that you want to look at with this drop-down arrow. Right now we have it on 4, but you can also select the different number of weeks just to filter down for a longer period of time. And up here, you can also filter by stocks that are in specific networks like the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, and the S&P 500. But yeah, from here, you look at the stock, you see the stocks that have experienced growth over the last set of weeks. It shows the previous weeks, the percent gain, and the current price right here. This should let you see the current price as well as that previous set, so you get a little bit of context. You also see the 52-week low and the 52-week high, so that shows the context for this current price and how it stacks up with the last year. Generally speaking, if the current price is close to the 52-week high, then it means that its current performance is stronger. But just because that means it's maintaining a high level of performance. From here, we also, in addition to the pricing information, we also have valuable information on institutional investment. Just so you know, this information is sorted by the latest quarter of institutional investment, showing how many institutions are investing in the stock. Then it also has some valuable information on volume trading, how that's changed from the current quarter versus the previous quarter, as well as the rate of return on investment. And as with the other reports, you can filter and sort by certain values. Like, for instance, you could sort by the highest rate of return or the highest current price. And then you can also choose which columns you would like to see and which you would like to filter out, customize the data for what works for you. From here, we'll look at the weekly downtrend report. This format is pretty similar, but it's in reverse. It shows the stocks that have had a loss over the last set of weeks. So from here, you've got those set of weeks previous to this current week, the percent loss, and then the current price, and then you look at the 52-week low and the 52-week high. And I think what this does, it helps you see where the current price is, what's led up to this, and how it stacks up over the last year or so. So it's good to get that context. And then from here, you also get that institutional investment. This is also sorted by the latest quarter of institutional investment, and then the volume trading and other valuable information such as the percent year-to-date return, the 1-year percent, and the 5-year percent return. So and with this one, you can also filter by certain values, current price, maybe the 52-week low, whichever ones you want to see, and then you can also choose which columns that you want to include and which you want to avoid. So it's a similar format to both. It just one shows stocks that have grown and another shows stocks that have decreased. But these reports are valuable because it lets you see the short term and the long term and helps you make an effective investment in a stock based on how it's performed recently, as well as over the last several set of years, and as well as how institutions in the market are reacting to it. So I think it gives you a comprehensive look at what makes these what makes a stock valuable and helps you make really effective decisions.